Bare like a little bit, but it's not that bad.
What's that? Your
We
TV?
are live,
What's cracking?
man. Wasp Nest episode season 2, episode 6, man. We back in this thing. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. We in here. We got a special guest again. My boy Moolah's in the building. Y'all make sure y'all check out his channel, man. LB Moolah Show, man, on YouTube.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
make sure he got a bunch of great content. He goes live. He has great commentary. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. Appreciate you for tapping in with us, Moolah,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes,
What's going on with
sir.
y'all?
Oh
Yo,
man, blessed, man. Ready for Christmas. Ready for the new year, man. It's been a great year, and 2024, man. We going up even more. You feel me?
nah, that's
Yeah.
a fact.
And that was
I just
hard
wanna-
right there. 2024, we going up even more.
Okay.
That's a
Chucky
cold
feeling,
bar.
Chucky feeling himself
Come
already.
on, man.
Yeah, I love what you
Yeah.
guys is doing with the platform. I see you guys definitely y'all guys chemistry when it comes to the camera. I love the fact that you guys is working. Whether in the comment section, whether it comes with content, whether it comes with just the energy, the vibe. I always feel at home when I get here. So I know it's gonna be an amazing episode, man.
Yeah, appreciate you,
man.
bro. Appreciate you
Man.
for
We in
sure.
this thing, man. So, I mean,
Yeah,
without
man.
further ado, man, we'll go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna let you start off with what you got, Chuck.
Okay, let's get it cracking, man. So yeah, so this situation has been crazy, man. So you got Flakko and Charleston White. So Flakko went on No Jumper News to talk about the arrest that happened to Charleston White recently. The charges that Charleston White was facing was 2 charges of aggravated assault and 1 charge of animal cruelty. Now, when you hear animal cruelty, you think maybe somebody was beating a dog or this, that, and etc. However, Flakko has a completely different narrative, man, and he's trying to say that Charleston White is over here screwing dogs. You know what I'm saying? And look, so there's a YouTuber, his name is Chucky Love, and he covered this topic, and I think he did a great job at covering this topic. So we're gonna share a little segment of Chucky Love's segment, you know what I'm saying, because he broke it down so elegantly, and we're gonna go from there. So y'all go ahead and put that on screen for me, Brad, and we're gonna check this out, man. You know, Charleston White was recently arrested. However, he's since then been released. His charges have become public. He's been charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault and 1 count of animal cruelty. Now, here's where the controversy comes in. Flakko, who is from the No Jumper podcast, I'm sure most of you are familiar with him. He recently made an appearance on No Jumper News with Almighty Suspect and Dejan Paul. Flakko made really outrageous claims about Charleston White that have not been confirmed, that are more alleged, and he seemed pretty sure in these comments. Let's go ahead and play a short clip from his comments, and we'll come right back.
I know for a fact, right?
Oh shit!
And here's what happened. A fact. And here's what happened.
Uh-huh.
So Charleston White had the dog sucking his dick. Watch how to fuck the cat.
He was having a threesome.
What the fuck?
What? Hold on, pause.
Whoa,
pretty
what
insane.
in the fuck?
Pause.
Yeah, that's wild.
This nigga, whoa, that's wild.
That's
Now,
wild.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's wild as hell.
I get his approach because at the end of the day, it's content, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Mhm,
But like, if
mhm.
you don't have any facts to prove your claim, yo, they kill you in the comment section. They
It sounds
paint
wild, but
you-
no, you're right though, because that's a fact. Because it's like, I get why you said it like that, because it's like real shit. At the end of the day, when these niggas are doing this weird shit, we need people to just say it like it is and just
Yeah.
call a spade a spade. Like, if that's what he was doing, if, like you said, if he has the proof, if that's what he was doing, we definitely need to just hear it flat out like that, because it may be
Straight up.
uncomfortable, but that's the facts. That's some weird
Right.
shit if that's what he was on.
But here's the plot twist. Now let's finish. I'm gonna skim through it a little bit. Let's hear Charleston White response, and I did a little research, and then I'm gonna show y'all what the at least current facts are, right? So that he pretty much goes on for a cool little second here talking about those explicit things about Charleston White. Now, here is Charleston White's response. Let's play that.
I'm telling you, this was
Upon making those statements, Charleston White took to his Instagram Live to address said claims. Let's watch that.
Oh, one nigga on what's this nigga on 21 jump. The motherfucker that stuck.
Oh, the Flakko nigga. The Flakko nigga.
He on there just straight making up lies, and I'm just listening to him, dog. Talking about you done fucked the dog and all this old type of crap.
He said I fucked the dog.
Yes,
put my dick in the dog.
Dog, this is what the
niggas you can. That's called.
And he's swearing on.
That's bestiality.
He's swearing on me.
I'm gonna sue they motherfucker.
I'm like, man,
you send me that video. I'm for the sue no jumper. I'm for the sue no jumper.
So I found all right. So he's trying to sue no jumper. Now this is where it gets kind of I guess inaccurate, right? So let me just fast forward this part right here. So look, this is the charge, or this is the penal code that that Flakko was referring to. Penal Code 286.5 is California statute on sexual abuse of animals. The law prohibits sexually assaulting an animal for the purpose of arousing sexual desires. The sexual assault of an animal is also referred to as bestiality or zoophilia. But this is not what Charleston White was charged for. This is what Charleston White was charged for. Hold up, y'all. One second. This is what Charleston White was charged for. Penal Code 4209, cruelty to livestock animals, and 42.092, cruelty of non-livestock animals of the Texas Penal Code, prohibits a person from intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly cruelly treating an animal. The following actions define cruel punishment: torturing an animal, failing to provide food, care, or shelter. Now, you could go ahead and remove that, because now that's pretty much the breakdown, right? So now this is where it gets weird. If, like I said, this is information that I found on the internet. So who's to say what's true or not? Now, if this is true and Flakko went on No Jumper News, on No Jumper, a huge platform, and he made statements like this could be a lot of trouble, not only for Flakko, but for No Jumper too, because this is your employee. So what's your thoughts, man? This shit's crazy.
Listen, he on that Michael Vick stuff, man. This is what a little bit deeper into this issue. This is what I really do think, and I think this is the facts and then the fiction, right? Like every time they have, a story, it's like, okay, what can we sell and what's actually going on? Now, Charleston White said that he basically talked about some injustices that the police are trying to cover up, a murder that the police is behind. So they're basically framing him and they're basically targeting him. But I watched Academic stream about it, where he basically was saying you got to watch people that have a lot of things that's going on in a short amount of time, because it's not always what they say it is. It's kind of like your karma's catching up to you. Now, that's kind of crazy, because I would believe what academics are saying, because the same thing like 6ix9ine, you see him get robbed, his baby mom is getting smashed, you see him go to jail. It's like, okay, it's a lot of things going on. So you want to believe 6ix9ine? It's all of them. It's the cops, it's the baby moms, it's the gang. But then it all boils down to accountability. What have you done for all these things to happen to you? Like, okay, Charleston White is getting beat up on stage. Okay, he's getting a haircut, falling asleep, thinking he's good, and then getting beat up. Okay, he's with his dogs, and then all of a sudden they saying that, oh, you're getting sucked off by your dogs. It's kind of hellacious things. Like, you just look at it like, what do I believe? What do I think is going on? So I think a wise man told me this: you never believe what you see, what you hear. You believe your heart. What is your heart telling you? What do you think is going on? And then you just follow it.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I seen reports that they said that he pepper sprayed a cat or something.
Yeah, I don't think he out here like
yeah.
doing no bestiality shit. I think he's just a shitty, he's just a shitty person to animals. But I don't think that's a crazy claim.
I think it's wild. What I think is even more wild about it is that Flakko is like, I look at him as more so of somebody who does, like, he stands on his research. He does his research. So for you to say something like that, like how you were saying at the beginning, Moolah, it's like, for you to make such a bold statement without the facts is pretty out of the ordinary for somebody like Flakko. But
100%.
for like I said, like, he should have just really did his research before he said that, because people are going to take his word for it because they know he does his research and just think that, because we all heard different stories about what actually happened and what he actually did. But he goes out and puts a story out saying that it's a whole bestiality thing, which is like definitely defamation. And Charleston White could sue if he felt like it.
Damn right he can.
And that's the thing. We got to be careful with these things. Like, even at my, like, I'm a small time guy, right? But even I'll pay attention to the real, like, line that is in the sand. It's an unspoken line. You don't want to be like Tasha K getting sued for $4 million, and then you got to claim bankruptcy, and then you got to basically play mind games, just hoping that they drop the lawsuit. So, like, as media personalities, our job is to entertain. That's number one. It's entertain. But the thing that makes us different from reporters is reporters, they would sit here and give you the news, like, you know what I'm saying? And they would sit here and tell you what it's going to be. Okay, it's going to rain today, and then it's going to snow tomorrow. You're thinking like, oh, this person is on a news channel. They're going to tell me the truth. I'm going to get my jacket. But as YouTubers, we're not held to the same standard. So that you got Poetic Flakko, you basically saying doing this. It's like, okay, we've been listening to you. You've been accurate. But now you're saying it's snowing, and it's not even a drop of snow coming out. So now it's going to make your credibility goes down. And when your credibility goes down, your career goes down. People don't look at you the same.
No, this is very disappointing, because look, I look up to Flakko, bro. I look at Flakko, and again, let's wait till more facts come out. What I pointed out was just the information that's available. But for Flakko, somebody who I think most of us, all three of us for sure, I think we regard him as a credible figure in this space. You know what I'm saying? And up until now, his work, bro, have you seen his videos, his breakdowns, bro? Just so accurate, well scripted, well done. And I aspire to to have that type of work, but that's crazy, because that is either a huge error or just a lack of I guess journalism, because I don't know if you don't like Charleston White, like what caused you to just make those wild claims like that, bro? And then go on the news with confidence. And then if y'all watch that clip, I kind of cut it short for the, to keep the length of this video a little shorter. Again, even his co-hosts they didn't even question it. Because they look at Flakko as somebody who brings credible information. They was just like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even question like if this was real or not, So I don't know what Flakko's on, if he's trying to go viral, but this shit is crazy, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah, this shit's wild. This shit's crazy. Y'all got anything else on that? We can go to the next one.
No, that's it.
All right, yeah, man, that's wild, man. Hopefully, man, Charleston White might get a bag from this, man. I can't wait to see how this play out. All right, man. Next up, we got Jack Doherty, man. So I haven't done a ton of research on this, but I did find this clip, and I want us to watch it together. Before
the edits are amazing. Like, look at this. This is amazing. Oh my god.
Before you put that on screen, man, I would like to mention. Oh, that's actually dope, because now when you edit, it's easier to find a clip. I like that. I
was thinking that earlier.
Absolutely. I love it. So look, man, Jack Doherty. For those that don't know, Jack Doherty is this. He's a YouTube creator, TikTok creator, where he goes in the malls and he kind of finds random people. Which there's been some speculation that his videos is fake, by the way, and Fousey kind of exposed them. Man, that's a whole nother topic. Anyways, he does these little videos, and he's recently become like kind of like a big streamer. Now, I don't think on like Aiden or Neon's level, but he's been doing this little streaming thing. However, Jack Doherty has been exposed by his ex-girlfriend for maybe grooming a minor. So go ahead and put that on screen. We're gonna watch it and then we'll discuss. Hold up, y'all. It's just running all the way from the top. Let's get it.
He obviously doesn't claim that it was together. Let's just say around November. She told me everything that you were hanging out with her. I have pictures and videos of you guys cuddling. And then she would tell me that you would Uber her home when I was about to come over.
Wow. I didn't even.
And then when I met her on New Year's Eve, you told her to tell me that she met you that day. You guys knew each other since November. Yeah, but he obviously doesn't claim that.
All right, so let's just read this. Jack's ex-girlfriend knows about him grooming girls. Ha ha ha, which is not funny. The girl she is talking about is 17 years old. He met with intentions of using her to start an OF because she had fresh cat and it would attract older men. Even worse, he took 100% of her revenue and gives her only $3,000 a month. What a douchebag. You go ahead and take that off, man. That shit is crazy, bro. So look, man.
But why are you surprised?
Why? Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, this is why I'm surprised. Because from my experience with, I don't really watch his content, but from the little, from the times that have checked him out, I might scroll past him on like TikTok or YouTube or whatever. He just don't seem like a weirdo. He seemed like a little white kid that's rich, and he do his little thing with the videos. And this grooming shit is actually becoming more common than ever, bro. So you were actually right. I this shouldn't have surprised me, but it did, man. And this is it's pretty crazy, man.
It's nothing different between what he's been doing and what Blueface has been doing. See, Blueface it's like more commercialized, right? It's like cigarettes and Coca-Cola. They're both bad for you, but one gets promoted and one doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I guess what's more surprising is the fact that they caught this white boy up in doing it and are actually.
But they skate by. They skate by with allegations
because you're right. It's nothing different from what he's doing and people like Blueface. It's just that we recently have been seeing nothing but Black men get prosecuted for these types of things.
If it's R. Kelly, if it's Diddy, if it's Bill Cosby, it will all week.
This type of situation will usually be covered up before it hits the media like that with us. So like, I'm just surprised that it came out like that. But that was a ratchet ass white bitch. So I don't know. She was like speaking. She was just saying shit on camera. So I don't think there was no way they could.
And what's weird to me is a lot of these, like, okay, everybody we just named so far, because like even from these Black legendary entertainers all the way to Jack Doherty, right? Mm-hmm. These niggas is all rich. And I don't be understanding why niggas do the dumbest shit when you're already filthy rich, bro. Niggas be having Lamborghinis and mansions and all this shit. Nigga, what are you doing even involving yourself with a minor on any type of capacity? Nigga, you're filthy rich. And then even like these other, Diddy and all them, whatever, you niggas is rich too. So like, why do y'all got to do this slime ball shit when really, first of all, you got resources, you got power, you connected. You can go find any bitch that's with all the fuckery. She with the freak offs. She with the OF. She with the freaky shit. You could find that, bro. But why do you got to go to? I think it's a weird psychological thing that you gotta. It's more of a turn on when the person is not with it, right?
Yeah, right. These niggas are perverted. That's all it is. For sure. These niggas are straight up perverts. So just keep it real. That's all. That's not their problem. There's 100%. No rhyme or reason to it because, like you said, we live in a day and age where it's easier than ever, especially if you're rich and famous, to get it. So why would you even involve yourself with people who are underage? But niggas are just perverts.
Yeah, and the Diddy empire is definitely crumbling. But we're gonna get to that. I ain't gonna spoil it.
Done, nigga. That shit is, and it's crazy because
you got a topic.
I don't. But let me make this last comment. We can move on. But it's the whole Diddy thing, just real fast. It's crazy how like every time you look up, there's new shit. It's like, when does this stop?
I'm not gonna lie.
When do we go get to the end of this shit?
It's like a superhero. It's like watching a superhero get shot in front of us and bleed, and really bleed, and really start crying, and really. I was never a superhero in the
humanize him. He just got humanized, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But if you, I mean,
Human-
I think if you pay it, well, like you said, we'll get into that when we get to this topic.
Yeah, I ain't gonna spoil it.
But yeah, man, that's it for me, man. I apologize about having less topics, but man, I feel like those was 2 bangers, and we can go ahead and do your thing.
So
I got topics for days.
Yeah, no, we you got anything? We can jump into that before I get into mine.
I'm gonna wait till y'all run out, and then I'm gonna just throw in some
right.
randoms. I'll make it, you know what I'm saying? I'll make it spontaneous.
Shout out Righteous Monkey.
Yeah, shout out Righteous Monkey. Yeah, in the building. Yeah. So let's see, where should I start? Because I wanna. Okay.
Why don't you go to the Blueface and Krishan Rock joint?
Well, okay, we'll go to that. It's really involving Cardi B and Offset.
Oh, okay.
I jumped the gun.
I got too excited.
Well, no, I mean it kind of stems from the whole Blueface, Krishan Rock thing. When this all, I mean, I think this information was. We talked about it before. I think this information was known amongst everybody that was involved, but it just now came out recently to the public. But Blueface saying that Offset, was messing around with Krishan Rock at a party a few years back. That kind of set off a chain of events with Cardi B and Offset, basically her coming out saying that they were separated and her just going on a long rant, crazy rant.
But how did where did you hear this from? I'm out of the loop. She cleaned out the accounts?
She cleans out the accounts, so she goes off. Well, she doesn't technically clean out the account. She cleans out her money. Now, everybody who really follows both of these artists know that Cardi B would be considered the breadwinner in that situation. Not that Offset doesn't, make his own or, isn't a big artist himself, but she definitely has. We can say she has more money than him. So she took out the majority of her assets from the accounts. So here, I'm gonna read this. Let me put this up on the screen.
Oh snap! This is news of the day to me. Oh,
so it says here, Cardi B allegedly left Offset broke by taking her money from him. Cardi B always finds herself in the middle of controversy, so it seems every other year, it seems like she and Offset break up. Each time they come close to a divorce, but they get back together. The couple shares 2 children. However, the rumors suggest Cardi won't be as forgiving this time. According to the rumors, she removed her money from their joint bank accounts. As a result, rumors suggest Offset is not far from being broke.
Nah, don't do my nigga Offset like that. That nigga get into a bag, boy.
Cardi B has spent the past 8 years consistently in the spotlight. First, she was on Love and Hip Hop, where she made close to $500,000 per season. After that, she signed a $10 million deal with Atlantic Records. Since signing that deal, Cardi has had at least one single top Billboard Hot 100 every year. As a result, her net worth has ballooned to $80 million. This has made Cardi B one of the wealthiest rappers in hip hop. Damn, I didn't even know she was worth that. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know she was 80 million.
I knew she was,
that's crazy.
She was popping. I didn't know she was that rich though.
Yeah, she got more bread than Offset, that's for sure. She got more bread than that nigga.
You gotta split your money 3 ways. She getting it off the top.
Yeah,
it's different.
Cardi B is definitely a superstar in a relationship with Offset. However, Offset is easily the most popular member of his own crew. Over the past 5 years, he came into his own as a star, but he's only had one single top Billboard in 10 years, and that came with Migos, obviously. It seems it stands to reason that Cardi would have more money than he.
Yo, they broke it down. Yo, they broke it down. They broke it down. They broke it down accurately and fairly. I mean, this article definitely favors Cardi B, but you gotta expect it because the way Offset's been doing her dirty these years, it's like somebody gotta show her some love. Yeah. She ain't out here like Remy Ma.
For sure. And I mentioned that before in the last live where I was saying she has been keeping a lot of that shit under wraps, and then now all of a sudden it's coming out. And I think it's because, like how we were saying in the last topic, that there's no way you could have hid this shit. Like, he and Blueface came out and put this information out, and now it had everybody speculating. So she came out and spoke on it and finally put all the rumors to rest. And now we see she's been saying she's less forgiving.
Yeah, she's been saying she's been depressed for a while. She's been sad. And then my girlfriend asked me, she's like, yo, like, why would she be sad? Like, she has everything a woman would want. And I'm like, yo, he probably putting her through some shit. And then my girlfriend is like, yeah, just like how you be. And I'm like, whoa. So like, even in my household, because I do have a joint account with my girl.
Perfect opportunity to flip it on you.
Yeah, I wake up every day checking my account. Like, yo, I hope it's still in there. Like, you feel me? Because that's every guy's worst nightmare. Like, of course, you guys are stronger together, but like infidelity plays a major role. And just because females don't get caught, don't mean they don't do it. But men are not like as smart when it comes to hiding it. So the sex tape was a big issue. Tasha K throwing diseases that don't even exist on y'all. It plays a factor. And then on top of that, it's kind of coming out that it's true. So it's kind of like, yeah, man, I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, man. I agree, man. But I didn't know she was balling like that. But I think calling Offset broke is a stretch, my nigga. The nigga got M's.
Well, they say it will leave him essentially broke compared to, I guess, what he would have had.
Nigga, I just looked up his net worth. He worth 28 M's. Nigga, he ain't broke. Nigga, he far from that.
28 M's, right?
28 M's is crazy. Now, let me
so the account had 100 million in there.
I was about to say that. Now, in comparison to 100 million, that's a huge, that's a huge downfall, nigga. But 28 M's, nigga, like what is your monthly expenses? That's not crazy. A crazy.
But
bag,
think
nigga.
about it. Think about it. If it's Cardi B, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you cheating on me. I'm gonna take out an extra mil for this, extra mil for that. Extra mil. By the time she probably took out what was her money, she took out extra because of the grievances.
And don't get divorced and end up having to pay child support.
Hey, and guess what? Guess who's gonna pay? She gonna pay, not him.
She gonna pay. I said.
No, she's like not paying no child support.
He's like, that's a curse word. No, he will.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't. The person who with the most money pay. It usually be the man. That's why we always hear about men paying child support, because usually men be the breadwinners, but whoever got the most bread, that's who paying. So if this shit go that far where they really stay separated and there's some child support involved, Cardi B about to break bread, nigga.
I'm gonna drop a bomb on you.
She gonna pay $250,000 a month, nigga.
I'm gonna drop a bomb on you, right? Look. Do you know why Nick Cannon and NBA YoungBoy don't pay any child support?
That's a good question. Nah, break it down.
Because after you have 10 kids, you're not legally obligated to pay any child support to any woman.
I thought it was you still pay, but they cap it out. Like you can't pay. I think you can't pay more than a certain percentage, and then they just spread that percentage amongst the kids. So if you have 20 kids, you don't pay double the child support. If you have 20 kids, now those other kids just get less because the percentage stays the same.
I was looking up how much does Nick Cannon pay in child support. I found nothing. I looked at how
none?
much.
He may have finessed the way. I mean,
he probably done found a way in the system. You feel me?
That's why they have.
Or he just got a good relationship with his baby mamas, and he break bread, on the off, without the courts, and they kind of don't do it.
Yeah, of course.
That could be the case.
I feel like, it's anytime you do a girl wrong, go get her some jewelry, go get her some food. Go get a car. Go get a car, even if she don't drive. Get a car.
Yeah,
it's always the best way.
Definitely. My nigga said Cardi B paying $250,000 a month. Hey, what does that mean? I always see that GYATT. What does that mean? What's the acronym for that?
GYTT. I don't know.
GYATT.
Like God damn.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh, but yeah. That's a crazy bag, man. Imagine that headline, bro. Cardi B paying.
She does end up having to pay child support, man.
That'd be insane. Hey, that's a W, my nigga. Hey, I love when niggas get paid child support, bro. I love that shit because we see niggas take so many L's. Oh, it says it means goddamn. Like, yeah, damn. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, but we see so many niggas that get finessed by the child support system, bro. So whenever a female got to pay child support, bro, I'm always on board with that, nigga. Shout out to Offset if he get some child support, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's crazy.
So on to more beef, man. It's beef everywhere. But we got Adam22 and China Mac, man. They've been beefing.
Do we even think it's
Crip
real
Mac,
at
man.
this
This
point?
beef is funny. This is
It-
I
now,
laugh at this
it's
beef.
questionable, and I'm gonna play the clip on why it's questionable because Adam22 has, of course, he's been going on rants lately. Like it's been going crazy. Whoever's been coming at him, he's been going back. So he basically allegedly exposed AD and China Mac for allegedly faking that fight that they had for views. So
Wait,
I'm gonna play the clip.
China
here.
Mac ain't fight AD?
That's what he's saying.
No way. No way.
Oh wow.
So I'm about to play a clip of Adam's response.
The truth bomb.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
I got a little story to tell that I've never had the opportunity to tell on camera before. And you know when you got like a real good story or something that you know about, but you have reasons to in his life. He's just like relentlessly clout chasing about this. He's doing a whole press tour, doing interviews. He's making multiple YouTube videos, trying to pay his rent. The whole thing is super fucking embarrassing because at the end of the day, I'm the person who actually has been paying Crip Mac for all these years. I'm the person who already had sent him money and put money on his books before any of this stupid fucking argument even.
Now, for context, into why they're beefing. Now, I brought up him faking the fight thing because we were speculating whether or not they're faking this beef. But in context of why they're beefing because China Mac had requested for Adam22 to show up to Crip Mac's hearing and to speak on his behalf. He claims that Adam22 didn't respond or basically left him hanging. This is Adam22's response to why it is, or what his relationship is with Crip Mac.
Popped off. China Mac is a person who literally his entire way of earning money up until the moment that Crip Mac got locked up was taking a percentage of the money that me and other people would give to Crip Mac. He's literally a leech who was just feeding off of the Crip Mac show. I'm the opposite. I'm somebody who was enriching him and giving him money, who was getting hit up by him constantly to do business, to do content, whatever.
So I'll skip forward to when he gets into the him and AD faking the fight.
Ava, the trans girl from the was a real thing that they actually were beefing. And the only reason why they're back on good terms now is the reason why he didn't like that being exposed to the people was because of the fact that put out that clip of Crip Mac talking about them falling out or whatever.
A little bit.
The whole thing, the reason why he didn't like that being exposed to the people was because of the fact that was a real thing that they actually were beefing. And the only reason why they're back on good terms now is because of the fact that Crip Mac got locked up and Crip Mac needs all the help he could get. Crip Mac was completely ready to leave China Mac in the past. And when you look at a lot of the other people like Lupe, who I'm going to have.
So, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna skip forward to where he's talking about the fake fight. But what do y'all? I'm gonna find that part of the clip. But what do y'all think about that so far?
Yo,
am I the only one that's lagging?
Nah, you good.
You said you seem good on mine.
Is that people are putting it out there as if I had no interest in all my other interviews. The clout chaser. I would actually like to change his name to Thirsty. Idea ever. There's 5 million other food shows. And number 2, better food show. You get
Yo, Brett, can I ask you a question?
Never wanted to
Go ahead.
What, like, if somebody has the argument, right? Like, if me and you have an argument and it's about like a fight or not showing up to a court date, why? Like, what does money have to do with it?
You mean as far as the money that he's paying Crip Mac?
Yeah, like it's a deflecting thing. Like money does not. Equal, it's a deflector, bro.
That's why everybody says this nigga never takes accountability for nothing.
He's not going to take accountability because you're supposed to show up to the court date. That's your guy.
Yeah.
You.
I mean, I will say
your
part
guy.
of what I did skip through in that clip was him saying that he had talked to Lupe and that they had, and he is in contact with Crip Mac and that he's actually going to go and support and help him. So. But
he can't show
he
to the
was
court
just
date,
saying,
though?
he was saying that he couldn't do it in such short notice, and he said that China Mac expected him to do it in such short notice that he was like, I can't cancel other things that I have as far as business wise to stop and go do this for him. So that was his
porno.
Yeah, yeah, no, really, that's
to let
exactly
your
what
wife get smashed.
Exactly.
To start up beef on your own podcast, bro. It's nothing that he's doing that
he had
would
the time to do
equal up.
this.
Yeah, bro. Like if I get locked up, like I would expect my girlfriend to be there. But if she's telling me she can't be there because Love and Hip Hop is on, I'm gonna be like, come on,
yeah.
come on, bruv.
Exactly. So here's where he talks about the fake AD fight.
To talk about it afterwards. He was hoping that we would all just kind of forget that he had proved when he faked the fight for AD. And by the way, the reason why we all know that, Sus, I don't know if you were in the group chat when that actually happened, but AD hit the group chat and said, hey, this is so goofy. China Mac wants me to fake this fight. 2 days later, they're actually faking the fight. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I tried to get AD to admit to it after that, but he never wanted to talk about it afterwards. He was hoping that we would all just kind of forget that he had proposed this idea in the chat. And it's just, I don't know.
Wait. Wow, that's crazy. So the fight was actually, well, okay.
That fight never happened. Do you seriously think that AD and China Mac were going to fight over the idea of who had the better food show? Like, why did anyone fall for this in the first place?
Wait.
So, yeah, so he insinuates that the whole China Mac AD beef was a fraud, and that everything that China Mac is doing is a fraud, and that he's just trying to basically milk money out of Crip Mac.
Content.
I don't know if
content creation.
I don't know if Crip Mac, China Mac was trying to. I still believe in that duo, man. I think China Mac, I think he actually got Crip Mac best interest in mind. There was some questionable, I don't know if it's a fact, but there was some questionable claims that came out that China Mac was every dollar that Crip Mac was making, he was getting like a piece of it or something. And if that's the case, that is a little weird. But I think, look, even if China Mac is getting 50-50 off of their ventures, I still think that China Mac, you're supposed to get some money. So I still think that China Mac cares.
Oh yeah, and it's not over because I got the response from China Mac. This is his final response because he did respond twice.
Mac Ventures TV is your. First of all, Adam, I feel sorry for you. Like I really do. Hold on, Adam, I feel sorry for you, bro. I really do, bro. Like my heart really goes out to you, bro. Cause, bro, like, I don't mess with Adam. I don't like what he stands for, but I don't want to see anything bad happen to him. You know what I mean? At least not on my account. I don't want to wake up one morning and hear Adam did some crazy shit. You know what I mean? And I don't want to feel like I was responsible for it. This is going to be my...
This nigga saying that he keeps insinuating that that Adam22 is suicidal and that he has to be suicidal with all the shit that he's been doing.
Yeah, that does make sense. I agree with that. I agree with that. Bro, do you know any white man that would call out gang members, lets his wife get smashed, cross over his best friends, like backstab him? I'm looking for the word. He's done everything. Anything a goofy person would do. If you got a dictionary and you would say, what is a goofy? What is the definition of a goofy? Adam22 is right under that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's crazy.
Last reaction to Adam, I'm not going to keep on going with the back and forth because I know he going through it. Deep down inside, he could act like he's all good. He could act like everything is cool, but deep down inside, he is going through it. Adam, you don't look happy nowadays, bro. Like when I first learned about you, you was in a good position, bro. You had a good team around you. You know what I'm saying? You had the Lakers, bro. You had Lakers when Kobe was on there and Shaq was on there. You had a good team. Y'all was shining. Y'all was killing shit. You looked happy then. You know what I'm saying? But now,
pause it real quick. You gotta love what China Mac's like points are, because he is going back into time to prove his point. I tell my girlfriend this, right? And for anybody watching, listen, just think about it. I'm in the bathroom smoking weed with my girlfriend. It's too cold to be on the patio. You know what I'm saying? We smoking and I'm looking at her. And I learned something about her. You know what I'm saying? By doing content creation, you learn to conversate better, right? You learn to put the plane in the air and land it. I had a conversation with my girl yesterday, and she said some shit, and I was like, yo, damn, you getting better with your speech. She was like, I put the plane in the air and landed. And I said, wow. So the thing about China Mac is that he's entertaining and he's going at Adam in a very complex way that if you're a fan of him or you're in content creation, you're going to get it. And I think that is very important because when Adam22 was sitting there with the no jumper cast and he had AD on one side, he had all these people.
Yeah,
it was Lush. He had Lush. It was, yo, when you bringing up Lakers, that's a valid viewpoint because what's the Lakers without Phil Jackson, Kobe, Shaq? You know what I'm saying? Even when they didn't have Shaq, you had Pau Gasol, Derek Fisher. You need a strong team. Like even what we're doing right now, we're a YouTube juggernaut right now. A lot of people can't team up and do YouTube. It's because they're gonna think about, oh, I want to be like them guys. And then they're going to get a bunch of other bums to do what we're doing, but it's never going to be the same because we're genuinely doing it. So I get what he's saying.
So much. Now you're looking like you going through shit. You know what I'm saying? You looking like you angry all the time. You looking like, you're just not happy with how things are playing out. You might be making money, but that doesn't mean that you're happy. And it's because of the choices you made. You know what I mean? The choices that you made to trade in for money. You traded things for that money. You didn't just get the money for nothing. You traded pieces of you for that money. And now you've become the laughing stock of the internet. You know what I'm saying? And people just don't respect you. They don't respect you, as a man. More like they just don't. And morally, people don't respect you because the more you show your character, the more you show who you are, people really start to understand you're really a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga, he did all that to say like you're a piece of shit.
Yo.
Like people really starting to see that. And it doesn't matter what you say, bro. You could make up anything. You could interview whoever the fuck you want. You could try to paint whatever narrative you want, but you're deflecting. Because the more you talk and the more you respond to certain situations, the more people see who you really are. The layers of your character start peeling off, and people really start to see how much of a piece of shit you are, bro. Like, and people don't fuck with that. Let me tell you something, bro.
So I'm not gonna get too long-winded into that. That's basically was his response to that, was that he's a piece of shit and that he hates himself and that he's not really. And at the end of that rant, he said that he doesn't really care what the results is of his and him and Adam's relationship as long as he shows up to that court date for Crip Mac.
I agree. Everything you said, I agree with. And the only reason why I'm gonna say that is because at the end of the day, we do content. Like I'm saying, all three of us, right? Like we do content, we love what we do. But if people don't see the purpose of what you do, like if you don't tell people, yo, I want 10,000 subscribers, or I want 20,000 subscribers, they're not gonna see what your mindset is. Like I tell people, like, yo, man, it's Christmas time, man. Hit that sub button. You know what I'm saying? And that lets people know, like, what's your goals? Are you doing it for family? Or are you doing it for self? But there's no explanation why Adam22 would let his girl get smashed and beef with people. So people are starting to really call you goofy and really a cuck. And it's really like that because you don't even value what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So how are other people going to value it?
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
No, definitely. I just think, man, when it comes to like the lack of help for Crip Mac, it just shows again. I mean, it's so clear at this time. We seeing that Adam22, man, is an opportunist, and when it's convenient, he had Crip Mac on the platform. It seems like every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And some would argue at that time it seemed like they was really good friends, and you can't cancel a couple of, and it's not even canceling. It's just postponing it. Like when you go to the courthouse to speak on Crip Mac behalf, that's going to take a couple hours out your day, if that. You know what I'm saying? You can't reschedule some of these podcasts to go help out somebody who's supposed to be your friend. And shout out to China Mac for calling them out on that shit, bro. But by the way, do we really need to see Adam22 get exposed for something like that? I think it's pretty obvious at this time that Adam ain't shit.
Man.
He's really more validating all the allegations and the things that people say about him right now. Just he's showing himself. He's showing his true colors.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna move on from that. Wild news, man. We have all you guys who then came up off of TD Jakes, or y'all parents or grandparents love them some TD Jakes. We got some crazy news that I'm not gonna really just say it like it's all the way true because the video or nothing hasn't dropped or nothing yet. But Cassie claims that she has the tapes, or she has the burner phone. I'm sorry, from Kim Porter. And of course, there's been rumors floating around ever since Cassie came out with her allegations that people think that Kim Porter had some type of dirt or knew certain things about Diddy that people didn't know. And maybe he had something to do. Now, this is alleged. Maybe he had something to do with her disappearing, which to their credit, her sister did come out and say after she passed away that Diddy had something to do with her passing. But aside from that, Cassie claims that she has the burner phone and that in it, there's videos that expose TD Jakes and Diddy in the bedroom. And they're claiming that everybody's speculating that TD Jakes is the bottom. So we're waiting to see pause. We're waiting to see if these tapes surface. I mean, I'm not really gonna watch it, but I'm curious on whether or not this is.
Yeah, I'm curious. True. This is an article.
So my wife tells me it's true. So I don't know if she's seen it. She would know. So that's how I would know.
That was her. She just said it. She just said it's true.
If it comes out and it's true and she sees it, she'll let me know. So but this report right here says America's most prominent pastor TD Jakes began trending on the internet on December 21st, 2023, after a TikToker made certain shocking claims regarding the Christian preacher. On December 21st, a TikTok video from user Maisha surfaced on X, formerly Twitter, alleging that R&B singer Cassie Ventura has supposedly handed over evidence to the FBI incriminating Diddy a month after she filed a lawsuit accusing him of heinous acts of violence. Dang. Their decade-long relationship.
The 30 million wasn't enough. Like,
right.
40 million, 50 million.
But it seemed like she did this before she got the bread, though.
Right. And let's be fair to say, because as I'm reading this, I'm seeing this is an allegation that was made by a TikToker. They're claiming that Cassie has this burner phone from Kim Porter and that she gave it over to the FBI.
That's a great
strong claim and a detailed claim.
That's the reason why I'm bringing it up, because for it to be as deep, and not only this, but I'll continue reading, but I'll say I'll finish reading and then I'll say it. It says while Ventura has since settled the civil lawsuit against Bad Boy Records founder, social media user Maisha alleged that she has submitted further evidence to the FBI, including tapes of Diddy's parties and Kim Porter's, Diddy's ex-girlfriend's, burner phone. Porter, who passed away in 2018 at age 47, raised 4 children with Diddy. The TikToker then went on to claim that there was also an email that incriminated Diddy's close friend, Pastor TD Jakes, who officiated the burial of Kim Porter. Maisha played a clip of an unknown man alleging that Cassie had turned over tapes of Diddy's alleged depraved parties that involved multiple prominent people, including TD Jakes, who allegedly slept with multiple men at the soirees. It is important to note that the wild claims are unsustainable allegations made on social media. However, that didn't stop people from taking it to multiple social media platforms. And also, that's what I was going to say at the end, as far as this being an allegation from somebody from a TikToker, TD Jakes, his foundation actually responded to this allegation, saying that these were false allegations, which is why I feel like, why would you even respond if this is something that was just something made up by a TikToker? And Cassie did not come out and say that this was true or not true.
Yeah. Not surprised, man.
And this makes you wonder, why was it that he settled so fast and paid out all that money?
That right there was a red flag in and of itself. Because look, trust me, these companies, man, if you like, first of all, that asking amount is so huge, any company gonna fight. They're not just gonna settle that. You know what I'm saying? A company gonna fight to settle a bag that crazy. Now, when you got these little petty lawsuits of like 10,000, 20,000, maybe even 50 to 100 racks, these companies will settle quickly because it's a petty dollar amount. They want to save on litigation fees, and they just pay out. Hey, get out my face, nigga. 30 M's.
I gotta read this
settling that quick, bro. Oh yeah, you trying to hide some shit, bro. But it looks like Cassie kind of, according to this true. So allegedly, it looked like she allegedly kind of already went to the law enforcement with some of this shit. So it might be. I mean, at this point in time, I think it's very clear. But yeah, Diddy's toast, my nigga. That nigga's wrapped up. It's over.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Have you ever fought another man over Frosted Flakes?
Never.
That's wild.
Yeah, that
I
is
covered
crazy.
that. Y'all make sure y'all go check that video out on my page. I covered
Yo, TD Jakes, the slithery snake, is a bottom. Yo, I love y'all, man. Y'all crazy.
And it's interesting too because
that's what they say.
And it's crazy to see that, because we see that way too often, man. I see way too many like pastors and preachers that's out here on some like either some like super freaky deaky shit or some gay shit, bro. It's crazy.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Bishop Lamar Whitehead?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
at least not off the top of my head.
I've heard of him before. Yeah.
Should I pull it up? I don't even know if I should pull it up. So basically, there's a guy, right? This guy name is Bishop Lamar Whitehead. He's basically from New York, my hometown. And he basically is accused of taking investors' money, contributors' money, and buying jewelry. Now, if you look at Bishop Lamar's Instagram, YouTube, you basically see he got Louis down, Gucci down. But what makes it even crazier is when he got accused of taking money from the church or taking money from the investors to get a new church. The next day he just got robbed on camera. Like, hey, I got robbed. I don't have the money. So I was like, yo, this is crazy timing. And I was on like, I wasn't as big as I am now, but like I was on his Instagram. And I was like, yo, bro, like, are you ever gonna give back the money that you stole? And he was like, it's too early in the morning for people to talk ish. And I'm like, yo, bro, isn't this a man of God? Like, why is he cursing?
Come on, man. Like, a lot of these niggas is frauds, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I'm just like, all right, bro. I'm starting to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody asked me, like, why did you go at Steady Nash, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, I look at myself as a small YouTuber, like the smallest YouTuber possible. And I still try to help people. But when you got people with 100K, they shit on up and coming. They basically try to say that they don't deserve the spot. And I'll just be like, yo, bro, like, y'all just be hating. That's the reason why it's hard for them to come up. Because people like y'all, it's like this. Y'all trying to block them on the way to the top. And I'm just like, all right, bro. People like you need to get bulldozed through. Pause. No Diddy shit.
Yeah, man. Last point on TD Jakes, man. It's just I'm so tired of hearing. Look, as somebody who is not super duper religious, like I believe in God, you know what I'm saying? But it's so disheartening to see, you know, these so-called holy men and these holy people that are super into God, that are, you know, turns out that they are the epitome of what they claim to be against. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm pretty sure that nigga was super against gays. I could just imagine it. And it turns out this nigga's on some gay shit. You know,
He actually got a clip where he was talking to. So they was interviewing him, and he was saying that he does, as long as the Bible says that homosexuality is wrong, he has to stand by that. But
on.
but he was insinuating like
yeah,
basically like he doesn't have a problem with it, but as long as the Bible says so, that it's a problem, then he has
That's
to say
the same
that.
thing Dwight Howard did. They asked him a question. They said, "Are you gay?"
Yeah.
He said, "Why does it matter what happened in my bedroom? If you ask me if I'm gay, I'm gonna be like, is you smoking crack? I look gay. My girl got a big butt.
So for you to have, for you to be TDJ, it's like for you to be TDJs, why is your name even involved in this? Why would somebody even throw your name out there like that? And if this was a wild allegation that just wasn't true at all, why would you even respond and say that it wasn't true? Like, you shouldn't even respond. Sometimes silence is your best.
Nah. Sometimes you can't be silent. I had one time a girl made a video and said my energy was off and stuff like that. Then I had another girl do an interview with somebody that basically copied my name and stuff like that. Did an interview and said, "Yeah, I'm pregnant with his baby," and I'm like, what? I never even smashed this girl, but it's basically YouTube gets in the head, fame, success, getting people head. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even visually, I'm not even where I'm trying to be. I'm saving up for a house. I'm trying to get the plaque on the wall so I can have a man cave. I got a certain idea of where I'm gonna be in the next 5 years. But certain people see that and they only see like Kobe said it the best. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey to the destination. And that's kind of what like I'm on. Like, I'm not worried about the destination, I'm worried about the journey. As long as I enjoy what I'm doing right now, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it a very unpleasant like situation when you got to go through these allegations or go through all, you got to filter through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, so we'll be awaiting to find out. Like I said, if I get any confirmation, my wife sees that video, she lets me know that it's true. Then I'll
definitely cover that
shit on that. But
ask your wife how she feel about the Blueface and Krishan Rock. Like, you can ask her off camera. Just ask.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll find out in a minute. And so on to my last topic. We have a formal. I guess I can say formal now because he definitely ain't playing for them anymore. But we have Chance Comanche from the G League from the Warriors. He just recently admitted to strangling a
hooker.
I guess she was a hooker. I mean, I was trying to I don't want to call her one, but I guess that's what she was.
Well, you can't just be like she was a young lady.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted.
My bad. I kind of buried the lead on that one.
Yeah, no, I mean, but I guess that's true. I mean, yeah,
she was okay.
He definitely. It's usually always a hooker. I mean, in these situations,
it's
usually always a hooker. So I'm gonna play the news report real quick. He admitted to it. He was on. He was a suspect in the case, but he definitely admitted to it. So.
Okay.
You should have fought that shit, nigga.
Facts.
Definitely.
From and seeing the former Stockton basketball player in court. This is the first time since his arrest after practice last Friday. Chance Comanche appeared in court today here at the Sacramento County Courthouse, and he told the judge he will go to Nevada to face those murder charges. Las Vegas police say this is what they call a murder execution, a murder plan that was executed with his ex-girlfriend.
Instead of on the red floor, face the judge.
Instead of the basketball court, former Stockton Kings player Chance Comanche found himself in a different court, the Sacramento County courtroom, accused of murder.
That was bars.
Damn.
Whoever this news reporter is, that was bars.
Wearing a jail-issued orange jumpsuit, the 27-year-old waived his extradition to Nevada to face charges of murder and conspiracy to commit murder in the killing of 23-year-old Morena Rogers. Comanche and 19-year-old Sakari Harnden are accused of planning Rogers' murder in early December. In the police arrest warrant, Comanche told detectives Harnden is an ex-girlfriend he met online a year and a half ago. In a confession to police, Comanche said he was texting the victim pretending to be a trick and wanting to meet up for sex. He said once in the car, Rogers agreed to have her hands zip-tied. He says he used an HDMI cord to strangle her, and Harnden joined in and used her hands, strangling the victim together. They put her body in a ditch in the desert outside of Las Vegas, covering her remains with rocks. The arrest warrant shows the pair tried to find some.
What the hell? What was the point in this?
This nigga's
They
crazy.
didn't, I mean, did I miss it, or did y'all like?
Nah, there was
it's
not
so-
really no reason to do this, bro. Like, at least from this news clip, it just seemed like there's no reason.
Someone else to kill Rogers first, even offering $3,000. In text messages from December 2nd, Harnden wanted updates throughout the day. He texted, "I told my dog the whole plan. He's just waiting to run it by them." He also wrote, "He already hit him, just waiting for them to hit back." And to clarify, Comanche texted, "So y'all want her chipped or just the expletive took?"
Wow.
He used a coffin emoji. He also texted he was trying to find a ghost gun using emojis. Detectives say no one responded, so the pair decided to kill Rogers themselves. Some
Wait, real quick, pause it. So real fast. So this was a hit? You got a future
This was
NBA
so premeditated.
You got a future NBA star.
Let's be real.
You about to be fucking filthy rich, nigga. If you in the G League,
don't
nigga,
do that. Don't do that.
Listen. Okay, you don't gotta be a star, nigga. You got a future NBA signee. Let's say that.
You're G League for the Warriors.
You G League for the Warriors, nigga.
But hold
you about
on.
to be,
Have you
about to be
ever
papered
heard of
up.
him before this? Have you ever heard of him before this?
That don't matter. That don't matter.
Brett,
He
pull up
had
his
opportunity.
stats. All right, pull up his stats, bro. Pull up his stats.
I haven't heard of him yet.
No, finish the clip, bro. But I just think that is insane that you take.
The point is that the
I'm
nigga
gonna
gave
pull up
up,
his stats.
gave up his.
I'ma
He's
pull
going.
up his
He's
stats. I ain't gonna let this go.
He's like, this
I ain't gonna
nigga
let
ain't
it
did
go.
shit on the court.
Yeah,
He did
no.
Hey, like the reporter said, bars. He did something in that damn courtroom though.
Yeah,
Damn.
because at the end of the day,
No, pull it up though, because I want to see.
I'm gonna play the rest of the clip. I'm gonna listen to Squad, but after
All right.
I'm gonna pull up his stats on the screen, and we're gonna look at it together.
Yeah.
And she attended the court hearing but didn't say anything. The confession that came out through court documents is pretty damning. Do you have anything to say about that?
We really have nothing to say. We're going to let the courts deal with it.
Okay,
We're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it in Nevada. Thank you.
Well, also that police arrest warrant show that the pair actually texted each other before the game, with Harden even wishing Comanche good luck in that game. Now, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police have 30 days to come here to the Sacramento County Jail to pick up Comanche to face those charges in Nevada.
Damn, bro. Look, let me just say this real quick, man. I hate hearing stories like this, man, because
I got his stats though.
First of all, how broke was you that you had to take I'm sure the payment couldn't have been that much, man, to go commit a murder. And secondly, man, it's so sad to see this nigga 6'10".
He couldn't find anybody to pay. They said he tried to pay somebody $3,000, but nobody responded. So they ended up.
How much do you make in a G League though?
I don't know. Look that up.
Because it's like, I ain't gonna cap 14 points. You know what I'm saying? He went undrafted, 96. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't know how much do they make in G League.
So they saying he was in the league for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? 2022, 2024, 14.7 rebounds, 1 assist. Okay. But he was in the NBA. He got some NBA stats. I think they said he was on the Sacramento Kings at one point, but then he was on Portland. He was on Portland. Yeah, Portland.
You get a little over 100,000 a year.
That's still not bad.
100,000 to 500,000.
Probably depend on like your stardom, how big of a star you is.
So if I put in his net worth, like would it come up?
How much you ball out?
Net worth. Let's see. Okay, salary. Let's go just salary. Okay.
What nigga? 1.8
million.
1.8. This nigga's up.
Damn.
Dummy.
I said,
I
damn. No, but that's no. I'm glad you pulled that up because I mean I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was getting some money. And look, and that was recent too. Look, September 20th, nigga. That's so he was getting money, nigga. He was getting a bag. He was getting a bag, nigga. Now you about to be sitting behind bars forever,
he just
nigga.
signed for that bag. He just
signed to it.
But if you go to the G League, do you still get the bread? Or it's like
no, I think he was coming from the G League to the Warriors.
Yeah.
For a 1-year contract.
He was already locked in. He was locked in.
Yeah.
He was locked in.
We gotta look into this. 5,000, yeah, 5,000 a game sound about right. Playing mad games, yeah, it's gonna add up to $1 million. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's done so. He's done.
Wait, so let me kind of recap because I think I misunderstood earlier. So he was trying to get somebody to kill her, so he couldn't, so he did it himself.
Yeah.
Nigga, what did she do that? He wanted her dead.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
what
does it see? Let me see. I have the news report pulled up here. What does it say? Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Let's see what the
dummy. You know what I kind of, if I had to speculate, like complete speculation, he probably got that bitch pregnant.
You act like you never wanted somebody dead before.
He probably got that bitch pregnant.
You never, bro. You never wanted somebody dead before. You never
seems
said,
to be happening with the. You see,
yes, but I won't do it.
You see that one player that just now was paying no girl.
People I wanted gone before.
He paid that one player just now paid or was offering to pay old girl like 100,000.
I think he paid her. He paid her the bread.
Yeah.
He just waiting for her to do it.
Situation. So it says right here. Hold on. Let me zoom in real quick. So it says right here, former Sacramento Kings G League player Chance Comanche has reportedly confessed to posing as a trick to lure a woman to her death in Las Vegas. The shocking news details were revealed in an arrest report obtained by Fox 5 in Las Vegas. The television station reported Comanche admitted to his role in the murder of Marianne, if I'm mispronouncing that, my apologies. Marianne Rogers, a 23-year-old Washington woman who was missing for 10 days before her remains were discovered in a desert in Henderson, Nevada. This nigga did some
cold nigga, man.
No, that's
some crazy shit. Comanche, 27, reportedly told investigators he conspired with Sakari Harnden, 19, in an elaborate plan to murder Rogers. Comanche is being held without bail in Sacramento. Trying to see if it says anything on why.
Ain't he a snitch? That's crazy.
Let's see what's going on.
Wait. Is there something right there?
Okay, here we go. Comanche reportedly told investigators he met Harnden on a dating app about 1.5 years ago and remained in contact with her after they broke up. He said Harnden was having issues with Rogers, claiming Rogers was going to smoke her if she did not give her a Rolex watch. Comanche said he and Harnden then devised a plan to lure Rogers away from her friends so they could kill her. So
wait, what?
They're saying that the girl that they killed was threatening one of the suspects, the female suspect, about a Rolex watch, and that she said that she was going to kill her or smoke her, and she told Chance Comanche, and he and her devised a plan to kill her.
So I will say this, depending on if there's evidence of that particular situation, there might be a case for, I mean, maybe, maybe it's a stretch. By the way, RIP to the girl that lost her life, you feel me? And condolences to the family. I know that shit's really painful. But if they have evidence of the victim in this case threatening that she's gonna kill them for something, they might have a case for self-defense or something, depending on how they play it, if they got the right lawyer. So
I mean,
he might get lucky
because it's premeditated, because he already fucked up because they said it was premeditated. They had devised the plan. So if
right,
it was more of a situation where they just said, "Oh, she threatened her," and then they came across each other, and she ended up dead. And then they also hit her body. So it says right here, it says Harnden reportedly agreed to the encounter, believing she would be paid $1,000, allowing Comanche to zip tie her hands together. Comanche told police he then strangled Rogers with an HDMI cord while Harnden choked the victim with her hands. Comanche and Harden reportedly dumped Rogers' body in a ditch on the side of Vincenzo Lane in Henderson, covering her body with rocks. Investigators located Rogers' remains after Comanche pointed out the location of the body on the map. They didn't even find her on their own. He had to point her out.
Damn.
So he definitely is going down because that was
it's a wrap.
premeditated and he hit the body.
It's a wrap. I just hate to see a young black brother go down like that, man. What an idiot, bro. What a dummy.
Yo, put this on the screen real quick.
Ruined your whole career, nigga. Life full of success, nigga.
This nigga Moolah, like this is what this was all over.
I'm saying,
how you know it was that Rolex?
Listen, bro, a firm got it for $278 a month,
minimum,
bro.
A minimum.
It's the real John too.
This is what she lost her life for a minimum of
minimum 8 racks.
Yo, all you gotta do is pre-qualify. You could get it as soon as January 2nd.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's
Yo,
wild,
we
man.
could even I don't know if y'all got
crazy.
time. Y'all want me to pull up the fake one? We could get a fake one. We don't gotta get a real one.
Because you don't think it was real?
Bro, never know, bro. You never know.
It's gotta be real.
No, I'm saying you don't think that whatever she was threatening her over wasn't real? You don't think it was real?
I'm saying if you're gonna threaten me over a watch, I'll buy the fake one. And before you try to kill me, you know what I'm saying?
This story just kind of made me mad because I hate to see a young black brother, nigga, future NBA, not even future, bro, NBA player, had a great life ahead of him, just throw it all away for some petty bullshit, bro.
Okay.
Petty bullshit, life ruined
over a Rolex.
Hey, petty,
over a Rolex, which
petty.
you could buy nigga 1,000 of them if you wanted
almost
to.
a $2 million deal.
1,000
for a year.
Hold on. Show this screen real quick.
Well, I ain't gonna say 1,000, but he could buy 100 of them. He could buy 100 of them.
Buy 30 million Rolexes. Hey,
those are fake ones though, right? Because I heard Rolexes ain't that cheap. Those are hella cheap.
Oh yeah, those are the fake ones. The ones he showed earlier.
Who will ever know?
I heard the cheapest Rolex is like 10 bands or 20 bands or something like that. Well, you just show one for 8, so
you could get a
the
Rolex.
Cheapest Rolex is 8 racks. Nah, man, I'm disappointed, man. Hey,
victim, man.
Girl, man. And it's sad to see a young brother like that, man. Young NBA player.
It's sad, but he definitely deserves it. If he decided to do that and
sure.
he just didn't.
Not doubting that.
He wasn't all the way there. You know what I mean? Because for you to even let somebody convince you to do that, and you just signed in September. He just signed a $2 million, almost a $1.8 million deal for 1 year with
crazy.
the Warriors. And the Warriors have been balling.
So let them get a championship, nigga. That contract getting better. You gonna be able to negotiate more bread, even if you was on the bench the whole time.
It's the Warriors. I'm thinking about I don't know why I'm thinking about the Kings because it's Sacramento, but the Kings been balling. But
either way,
the Warriors is even better. Like I don't know.
Draymond Green want to be a UFC fighter. He's suspended for mad long. You might this would have been your time right here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. That's wild, man.
But yeah, man, that's it. That's all I got, man.
Great show, episode 6, season 2, everybody.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate everybody that's tapping in. It's always always fun,
man. Elijah Betts, man. Everybody that taps in normally, everybody who comes in, they're all the new people that tapped in. We appreciate y'all. Everybody who comes in from all the different platforms. If you're coming in here from SQUADCAST platform, you're coming here from Moolah's platform, my platform, we appreciate all y'all, man. We just hit that like button, smash that like button. Y'all see all the social medias right up underneath our names. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all, man. I don't know if y'all have any upcoming interviews or anything y'all want to promote right now before we
check out my latest upload on Flakko. We kind of showcased it, but check out that whole video. Nothing much really coming up, man. Just want to tell y'all how thankful we is for y'all to be tapping in, man. And I hope y'all have a great Christmas, because I think by the time we see y'all, it's gonna be after Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Be safe, and we'll see y'all next week, same time. And yeah, we're gonna get it cracking. Appreciate y'all.
Y'all already know, man. I'm happy to be a part of this. Yo, I seen this and I said, yo, my guys is working. Listen, make sure you guys check them out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Definitely turn your post notifications on. We drop videos every day. If we forget, we got you on the next day. So make sure you got your bell notifications on, because it's it's a very important thing when you see your favorite content creator drop something. You're like, oh, and you just click that button on your phone. You don't even got to unlock it. You just right in the video. So make sure you do that. All right. Yo, we in the building.
We in the thing, man. And also, I'm gonna close out with this on New Year's. We are gonna go live New Year's night, going into New Year's, and we might even do the countdown with y'all, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with that, and we appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate everything.
SQUADCAST TV, Breadwinner TV, LB Moolah Show. This is the Wasp Nest Season 2, Episode 6. We out.
Peace.